We are starting in about 2 minutes. Thereabout. All right, yeah, 2 minutes, 23 seconds. Okay, I think there is no point delaying any longer. Let's just quickly go into what we need to go to. And all right, guys, today the intention was actually to quickly make one video, all right, for today. Like we have always, promised, but yeah, a lot of things that we're trying to put into place. And I'm believing that, very soon, all will be well. All right, so today I'm not going to take much of time. I'm just going to look at this currency pair, which is what's it called, AUD versus Australian, sorry, AUD Japanese yen. That's Australian dollar versus the Japanese yen. And the point here is that we are actually looking at a sell opportunity here. All right, so the very first key point is to that we noted was that like I always, let me say I always make this visible for people. Let me still use the ABC pattern so you can see, though it's not always that. All right, so this is the ABC pattern in the 1 hour time frame. So sometimes the ABC pattern will not happen. Oh, sorry, let me just redo this. Sometimes the ABC pattern doesn't happen. It happens in different time frames. Okay, it happens in different time frames, and once we see how well that fits into our analysis, our methodology, so to say, we tend to like I tend to like want to look for an opportunity to either buy or to sell. All right, so like I always tell people, one thing here, one thing about the financial trading business is that, see, nobody has a monopoly to a trading strategy, a working or a perfect. Yeah, let me rephrase it, that nobody has a monopoly to a 100% or perfectly working trading strategy. We all have, what we use or what we have. Okay, that helps us to analyze, the market. All right, and once we are able to analyze the market, we tend to take whatever we want to we that we need to take from the market, and then rest. Okay, all right, so that is just a very simple analysis to it. So this is what we also have put together. So I'm just going to put this vertical line here. Okay, so that to make it clear enough, very very clear enough, so that when we come to a smaller time frame, and in this scenario I want to use a very smaller time frame due to the fact that we are looking at intraday opportunities. Okay, let me just also increase this so we can also see it and make it a little big. I'm going to use, okay, let's use green. Let me use something light. All right, that's great. Now this is it. Okay, now we also had the opportunity for the same movement in the smaller time frame. Okay, here which is also the ABC. All right, which is also the ABC. And once we have that, you definitely have to be looking for an opportunity to short the market in this regard, because the C faces this the pattern where we have to look for the D is is in the opposite side of the C. All right, this is the A, the B, the C, and also the D. All right, like I said, I'm not gonna take too much of our time. And also looking at this, I can also still take this thing into a smaller time frame, and then that will help me to mark this again. And yeah, this is what I always do most of the time. Then look for a very perfect entry. Now this point, that's why I wanted to start making this video at this point. Now, not just on this, not just looking or seeing the ABC pattern. It doesn't just work when you know patterns like that, or that formations like that forms. Okay, it doesn't just work like that. Some things also have to be very, 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 very much involved. All right, a lot of things have to be very, very involved. All right, so I hope you understand what I'm saying. A lot of things has to be very, very much involved. So many things, which is what sometimes you see patterns like this, and you see you see maybe you have a trading method or a methodology or a technique, and you put it into, you see it come into play. Oh, this thing, I think it's gonna buy, it's going to sell. This is a high, this is a low, this is a top, this is a bottom, this is a reversal, this is an impulse move, and all of that. And you double into the trade, and the moment you double into the trade, you see market or price begin to move, not in your favor, not in the favor of the direction of the market that you have placed. So many factors are involved, so many factors are involved in this regard, which is what must be obeyed. You really must make sure that these are obeyed. All right, it's good to back test. All right, it's very, very good to backtest. It's very easy, very easy for traders to backtest. And once they backtest, they say, ah, this thing is good, this thing is working, like this. Sometimes we also do still yeah, I'll tell you, we very, very much on the FX that Kgee.trade does. We all sometimes encounter losses, which is very, very good in the business of financial trading, because like I said earlier on, nobody has the monopoly to a trading style that works 100%, not even 7, not even 80%. In fact, yes, if you have a methodology that works 50, 55, 60%, you should bank on that, because yes, it will generate, it will generate for you something substantial that you can rely on, that will at the end of the day always give you the positive result. Okay, that will always give you the positive result, which is all, which is very good. So like we said, um we currently have AUD JPY on its sell, which is the analysis that I've just shown you guys now. And I think if, which is conditionally, if a market or price goes against it, all right, if market before I say that, all right, see, we can always have our stop loss anywhere above the, since we took our entry somewhere around here. Okay, since we took our entry somewhere around here, so our stop loss should just be somewhere above the closest or the nearest resistance level, since we are selling. All right, the same thing applies, always applies to when you are buying. You will just set your stop loss to somewhere very close to the nearest, because once that level is broken, that means price has to go and reset. All right, the method is definitely going to reset, so which means it is void. All right, so and that makes it good, very, very good. So I've even forgotten what I wanted to say. Honestly, I've forgotten what I want to say. All right, so that's just it. Okay, if I do remember, I will come back to it and take advantage of maybe this current live stream and put it out there. But if I do not. I'm just going to maybe try and remember and say it in the next video. All right, so that's just how beautiful it is. And this is not just the only analysis that we have. There is still, let me look at, okay, New Zealand USD is currently going in the opposite of the direction we're supposed to go. Yes, currently New Zealand USD is supposed to be selling. Okay, and yes, New Zealand USD is supposed to be selling. And then okay, another one that we can also quickly look at is let's see if we can quickly bring it up. Just a moment. There is always this it all works together like that. If it does not, you it will just seem as though you are not doing the right thing. Okay, it will just seem as though you're not doing the right thing. So I'm just going to quickly drag it in. It's New Zealand JPY, also on the sell. All right, that also is selling. Okay, so New Zealand JPY is something that we can also still quickly look at here and take advantage of. And there are also several factors and several reasons why we would want to look into this currency pair. Okay, why are we selling? Why is New Zealand, although yes, before this video, yeah, very well, before this video we actually, this signal had gone way past before now. Okay, yeah, gone way past before now. We have taken or gotten this opportunity long before now. And I just wanted to let you guys know that New Zealand JPY is also something you can look into. And then think about selling. Okay, but not now anymore though, please. It's no longer selling. So we focus on what we currently have, which is let's focus on what we currently have, which is AUDJPY. Our AUDJPY sell is what we should focus on. If you ask me why, I tell you, I've given you the yes, my own analysis. Okay, if you ask me why, I'm giving you my own analysis. You want to know in depth about what this entails, please just take your time. This is what I always tell people: take your time. Okay, and make the decision to be a part of the right, the decision to be part of the FX with Kgee trade family. All right. I just want to see if I could bring it up. Okay, yes, this is it. So we have it. We have it. If you want to learn more, take your time and be part of this, amazing family. We are trying to build a community for FX trader Kgee.trade, and this is the section for the live trading. Okay, and everything you need to read to understand about us is here. And one important thing that we really focus on is a 24 hours premium support. Sorry, 24/7 is going to be, the support is going to be there for you always. All right, so you have nothing to worry about. Either you want to um come in for a live trading, you're gonna get 24/7 support. Come in your tens, in your hundreds, okay, come in your thousands. All right, the support team is very very ready to handle as much people and as possible. There's a live trading here, sorry, a live chat that you can click on to, that will take you to you know our live chat. So while you're doing this, we can also still use the WhatsApp chat, and WhatsApp can attend to as many people as possible. And these are the two quick features that we have: the live chat here, that can make you chat with us anytime here, as anytime you want, and also the WhatsApp, which is 25 hours a day. Let me add additional 1 hour, okay, which is for 24 hours a day though. All right, so you want to email us, you want to be more detailed, and you know, write whatever it is that you want to write. Please take your time and write us an email at talk to me@fxtraderkg.trade. Just, send us an email. You can just click, or you can just copy and send us an email. We will get your email once the email is sent, and it is going to be as swift as possible. The response time is very fast, and we that's to tell you that we will respond within hours. Okay, let's just say within 1 hour you would have gotten your response back. So but the best is go through the live chat and